Take 4 clever kids from New York City, paint their faces and dress them up as a monster, a cat, a spaceman and a harlequin lover. Put them on a stage that looks like science fiction city and let them go crazy by smashing guitars and breathing flames and spitting mock blood. Whatever you might think about all of that, the rock group KISS has turned that bizarre formula into a musical, money-making machine, generating $117 million a year. They're the most successful rock and roll band of the last decade, even bigger than the Rolling Stones. Their audience is a fanatical army of young teenagers and even pre-teenagers. And if you've anything to do with kids in that age group, then you've probably already encountered the KISS phenomenon and hoped that it would go away. Well, you can be sure that it won't, not for a while at least. In fact, they're even planning to hit Australia in the near future. So what are we dealing with? Freaks or fantasy figures? Heroes or just plain super hype? They swarm in their tens of thousands, not for the music or the message, but for the mayhem on stage. This is Star Wars with a beat. Heavy metal meets Captain Marvel. It's a calculated assault on the senses.
What we're trying to do is to offer a spectacle, you know, epic proportions, big words. We're intelligent guys.
Intelligent, eh? Then what's with the glitter costumes and the weird kabuki makeup?
We just see it as a great rock and roll experience. It's one of the last of this kind left, you know. There's still a tremendous amount of apathy in rock and roll. A lot of bands going out on stage looking like they rolled out of bed. We're in here doing a spectacle.
8 years ago, they were just bruisers from Brooklyn and the Bronx. Gene Simmons was a failed school teacher. Paul Stanley chopped chicken livers in a Jewish deli. Peter Criss was a delivery boy. And Ace Frehley drove a beer truck.
We wanted to become rich and famous, and we're rich and famous. So
you want it? You got it.
We got it.
KISS is the biggest music money-making machine around. The KISS kids come committed and with cash in hand.
KISS has been a favorite band of mine, and my friend over here, he had a show to do, like a gong show down in Whitewater. It was done for the college thing, and he decided to do it, and he started doing it that way, and then we decided just to keep it going as a full force thing.
I want to be like that. I'm just coming here because of their show, not because of their music.
What are we talking about then in this sort of spin-off, this sort of marketing? What does KISS generate a year? How many millions?
Totally, the total gross that KISS generates a year is about $117 million.
117 million.
I think we're just beyond the top 1,000 companies in the Fortune 1,000 or something like that.
But much more than music, KISS is now a marketing conglomerate with their own Madison Avenue mogul and flogging everything from lunchboxes to contorted Kewpie dolls and Halloween masks. Bill Aucoin is the manager. He's the money man.
The span on merchandise goes from 4 to 14, and we really feel that the KISS audience ranges from 8 to 18 and then skews higher and lower on either side. You'll find that the 4 members of KISS were always very concerned that everything was run businesslike.
With KISS, that's an understatement. Everything, it seems, is moulded and manipulated for maximum impact.
Music to makeup by.
With the Australian tour ahead of them, they decided to break precedent and allow 60 minutes to get behind the scenes of the KISS empire. 2 of the group, Gene Simmons, who thought up the KISS concept,
Yes, you too will feel it while I'll do this for you.
and Ace Frehley,
I'd like to do this every night.
were brought back from holidays to talk to us. We spent 3 days together, but when it came time to film, the makeup had to go on. The KISS mystique must be maintained.
I think we're trying to keep a mystique about, you know, what we are. And nobody wants to see Frankenstein with his makeup off. Nobody wants to see Batman, you know.
You have Santa Claus, right? Right. You know, the concept of Santa Claus coming down the chimney at Christmas time and everybody's gathered around, everybody believes in the concept, even if it's half-heartedly. There's nothing worse than Santa coming out and saying, oh, by the way, you're feeling great about all this? Well, it's all fake. Let me take off my red suit, see the pillows underneath, I'm really your dad, or whoever it is that Santa Claus. That would ruin the magic.
And now presenting the wonderful world of Lynn Goldsmith. Be addressed for all those upcoming rock and roll stars. Make sure you send yours. Yeah.
Occasionally, the KISS masks are allowed to slip just a bit. More of a tease, titillating the camera. Like everything else, it's all tightly controlled. The KISS watchdogs hovering nearby to make sure that the superhero image is still projected.